So amo ini we are very happy that we are here. And this is not only a program for the Diocese of Borongan, but for the whole Visayas jurisdiction at the Knights of Columbus. Ako Hidudoy Sabulaw, amo ang program director han Knights of Columbus Visayas jurisdiction, and this is the reason why this brings me to Borongan City. Hining parang evangelization gihapon, empowerment of our leaders ang kada council bugos nga Visayas jurisdiction. Especially so nga ako iton igintudlok nga program director. Program director, so for the whole Visayas, yan at programa iton Visayas jurisdiction na sentro sinistring Faith in Action program. And siguro nakikita niyo ko yan I am wearing a t-shirt to underscore the necessity of knowing na programa iton Knights of Columbus Visayas jurisdiction is Faith in Action program. Ora-orang ka importante hinduro nga mahibaro kita kung ano ini nga sinisring nga Faith in Action program. Kung naton baga paglalay gayon, pagsisinsilyhon naton itong sinisring nga Faith in Action. Kapag kabinisaya, nasiring itong Faith in Action, faith means pagtuo. In action nanin, nangangahulugan, may aksyon, may trabaho, may hinihimo. So pagtuo nga may trabaho, pagtuo nga may ginihimo, so dito. Because according to the Bible, siringani din ni St. James, nasiring faith in action, faith without action is dead. So dito. So amo ito kinahanglanon. We are doing this to our leaders of the Knights of Columbus because para makabulig-liwat ira nga dito aton mga members to evangelize sa ira ngan makasumat ha ira kung ano't mga kinahanglanon, and foremost among all, so that makasabot ira kung ano't mga programa under the umbrella ay laromhin pa yung sinisiring Faith in Action program. Because itong Faith in Action program is just an umbrella program. Under it, damo hindurot programa nga dalida. These are the following. May da kita sinisiring faith programs. Ang pagtuo, dida. Damo kalain dida ang mga programa naton han faith programs. May daliwat naton na family nga mga programa, parteng pamilya. Because Knights of Columbus is a family service organization. Damo ito dida itong mga programa nga or within this category itong family nga mga programa. May liwat mga programa nga na sentro nga community programs. Dida. Komunidad. Because Knights of Columbus is a community service organization. Nabulik it mga membro ng Knights of Columbus, hasingbahan, komunidad, parish, nganid kasing mga tao. Because Knights of Columbus is anchored on several cardinal principles. Ang primero so kadito ang charity. Ang pagbulig naton nga nanig kasi tao, nga ng singbahan, nga ng komunidad, nga ng parish, nga diri kita nakunahuna nga may mabalik haton. The second principle is the principle of unity. Coming up with some programs which will unify the community, the family as a basic social institution. Dida. Next is fraternity, brotherhood among the members. That's why Didahan Knights of Columbus, we always call ourselves brothers. Dida. Para pareho kami magburugto. And of course, the last cardinal principle is what we call patriotism. Ang paghigugmahan naton na nasyon. Una naton pagpakita, paghigugma naton nasyon. Bisan lan ultimo lang ang pagsunod ng trapiko. Trapiko la, pagsunod ng trapiko. Usa na ito na importante ka upay dida. Katima, ito dida nga maglilinya, diri ka maghini ka singit dito tan nga para kala mahiuna. These are basic examples in patriotism. That is kanang community. Ano din ang mga trabaho nitong komunidad? Pagbulig hintaw, suka dito, that falls within the province of the community programs category. And the last program nga category ang sising nga life. You know, ito Knights of Columbus is committed to promote and protect the life. That's why we are against abortion. Promote and protect the life. Since then until now and until the end, Knights of Columbus, this is one of the important nga mga programa. So, anong mga programa nga ma-promote life, pag-protection hin kinabuhi, siring ko pa, hindi direct abortion. Mga programa, din yung naaram ako nga may na din yung mga March for Life. Ito nga nagmamarch at mga Knights of Columbus nagpaka-uniforme, it mga taga-parish, nabulig ito at aton obispo at aton mga kapadian, an ordinaryo nga mga tao nabulig, pagpakita, pagsuportar, pagproteksyon ang kinabuhin tao. These are the programs, the umbrella programs of the Knights of Columbus, which we will instill into the hearts and minds of our leaders of the Knights of Columbus. It is our hope that once we finish this kind of program in the Diocese of Borongan today, aton mga leaders sa Knights of Columbus, mamamalik na ito ay ratag-sa council, pagkatapos then magiging mag-sponsor na hira, mag-i-implement na rin mga programs, sukad hining kanan faith, kanan family, kanan community, kanan life programs under the Knights of Columbus. And we would like to inform everyone, karuyag natin hibaruan ng tanan, ngayon nga aton mga programas, ikinsasubmit ini ngadto Supreme Council America. And every year, may nagpipili ito naton Knights of Columbus Supreme Council America hin mga international awardees. And din niya Pilipinas dito Iloilo for last year, we won kanan International Family Award. So we have now entered into the picture of being an awardee of these international awards. We would like to institutionalize ini nga pagdinaog naton by coming up with intelligent and needed programs ang mga tao pinaagi itong paghimo mga KFC programs sa atong komunidad. We would like to thank likewise ang aton mga kapadian. Of course, ang aton obispo din as Diocese sa Borongan kan Bishop Presin Marquez, because he is very supportive and attentive with aton mga programs. And lately, with our Visayas is the deputy coming from the Diocese of Borongan, from Brother Fred Lagria, the Bishop Marquez has been installed as the Visayas chaplain of the Knights of Columbus. So, with the bishop at the apex of the Catholic hierarchy in the Diocese of Borongan, we likewise thank our mga kapadian anira pagsuportar ang pagbulig naton, because labi na yan nga iton for 2 years ago di pala maiha iton aton Knights of Columbus has now become a parish-based organization. So kami nga mga Knights of Columbus, di na kami pwede paghimon mga programs without the consent, not necessarily consent, but at least the permission itong parish priest. So, from one way to the other, we consult the parish priest itong sa nga bungto. Kung ano't mga programs, ngan daliwat kami masulod kung ano't mabubuligan itong mga programa itong parish. Damot mga programa at parish nga mabubuligan. Bisan lang ini nga kanan how do we call this, ini nga mga lay ministers. Most if not, di naman lang tanan, but most of the lay ministers are members of the Knights of Columbus. What else can the Knights of Columbus help the parish, our parishes? Itong mga parishes, continuous ini itong renovation program. Sigit liwat-liwat ito. Labi na kung itong pintura, for instance, lilwanan na pintura. The Knights of Columbus can help us, can assist. Kita itong paris, isa naman na itong pintura. Dida. Nga di rin na binabaydan, libre na ini itong trabaho, it's a vision ng members of Knights of Columbus. Itong mga clean-up drive within the parish. I urge ito naton mga Knights of Columbus to come up with at least a quarterly program ng clean-up drive dida itong parish to assist itong aton padi, itong aton parish priest and the whole parishioners magma-limpyo dida. These are the programs nga aton kinahanglanon. Damo ini nga mga programs kung aton lang pagkikitaan. Ang importante dida ang pakabulig naton han mga tao. Makabulig nga ng simbahan, makabulig kitahan parish priest, nga ng kadaman. That is where we come in as members of the Knights of Columbus. Salamat o maupay nga oras ha aton nga tanan.
Maupay nga oras nga ho, aton umarati o nagkikita ng programa. Yan na, makikita niyo ang istorya idimpasa ni aton State Program Director Dode Sabula hiunong ang programahan Faith in Action program nga siguro Brad amoy na faith, community, family and life. Siguro iyon nakita niyo ang Clara Dunia nga pag-explicar unong hininga upat nga programa pinaka-basic program ini han Knights of Columbus.
Yes, Brad. Because
Brad Alvin,
Brad Dodoy Sabula, it responsibilidad ng mga programs Faith in Action. So he has tackled, actually hindi lang yun ang tinackle niya, he even tackled membership growth, he even tackled kaupayan it aton order it aton organisasyon.
Okay.
Well, Brad Vic, we have another video clip to show you. I have been in the Diocese of Dumaguete lately, and also our state deputy was there to share his views, to share his messages it aton mga brother knights at mga diocese that is Negros Oriental. So yung ni-record ko lang na video clip ay yung mga important points lang po niya na minessage niya. So yun lang ho ang ipapalabas namin sa inyo kasi yung iba hindi nasabi na niya nung nakaraan dun dito sa Diocese of Borongan. So I just have included the important points of our
mensahe State Deputy Brad. So ang mga importante nila ini nga mga mensahe nga waray pa niya masabi ang mga nakalabay nga panahon. So amot iyo makikita yan mga Brother Knights kayo makikita ini nga video clip.
Okay, Brother Knights, let's hear the message, the important message of our Visayas State Deputy, Brother Jeffrido Lagria.
To be more active in the church. It is not only about inviting a Catholic man. It is not only about a person being invited to join your council. It is about bringing a soul nearer to the church. It is about helping the individual person spiritually. And Brother Knights, aside from that, it is also helping our council. I mind you, Brother Knights, if there are activities in the council, for you, among 30 members, if you recruit more, then that activity will become easier because if you become 16 members now or later, so mas daghan na mo magtrabaho, di ba? So kung usa nga obligasyon usa na trabahon na og 30 ka tawo, mas mugaan-gaan ang trabahon kung daghan mo. So recruiting is not only to comply with the order of the Supreme Office. It is also, as I said, evangelization because we are bringing a Catholic man closer to the church and improving his spiritual life. And the bonus of that is, it is also helping our own councils. So, Brother Knights, As I said, I was not happy to see the report na walay recruit. I hope within the coming weeks, I'll be seeing 4,100 coming in. I challenge the district deputies to do your share by going, visiting the councils, and reminding the Grand Knights of their responsibility to recruit more brother knights. So, for the district deputies, please put that in our activity schedule about reminding our councils and requesting them or ordering them to recruit new members, because recruitment is evangelization. By the way, brother knights, grand knights, are you aware of your quota for your councils? Naghatag ba ang atong mga district deputy o mga quota sa atong mga councils kung pila ka quota ang bawat council? Let's go to Siquijor. Under District Deputy Brad Jose Ando, Council number 6129 of Siquijor. Niya ba ang granite? Ikaw kaya mo granite? Ang granite wala. Ang Council 6846 Larina Siquijor, na ba ang granite?
Maupay nga oras nga haw aton magkita dinhi iton ining estasyon. Nabati niyo nabati nga nakita niyo ang aton state deputy nga nagistorya. Yan na naman aton pamamatian nga naton makikita ang aton state secretary in the person of brother Wenceslao Cañete.
Yeah, we fondly call him Brad Wency. Brad Wency. Okay, let's watch the video message of Brother Wency. He is our state secretary, which also took place in the Diocese of Dumaguete. Please watch this video.
State Executive Secretary, Brother Ben Gonzales, our insurance unit manager, Brother Omar, my friend, our district deputies, also my friend, our BSD, coming here. Iba mo na BSD, Visayas District Deputy, no? Visayas State Driver. Our district deputy, Ma'am Cebu, but Alexander Velasco. My good friend, provincial deputy, but Nelson de Vera. Muna, I say Manilo, I remember but Nelson de Vera. Because I say all the time the TV, so I recall that Nelson. So, Brother Knights, good morning. In the wedding of Cana, when our Mother Mary was approached by the owner of the house, who invited them because they have been their wine is almost empty. She was approached by the celebrant or the wedding bride and the groom that if ever possible that there will be miracle. So what our Mother Mary told her son, just listen to him, to Jesus. So listen also to our Visayas deputy. That is my call to you. Listen to our Visayas deputy because the wisdom he has given us for our growth, our orders growth. And I see here in Dumaguete, the Diocese of Dumaguete, the Knights of Columbus will shine white because I have seen a lot of young men in this area. No? So it will grow our order because there are young people who are now in the order. So Knights of Columbus is not an order for the old men or the senior citizen, but also for the young. This is for the young. All of us here are young people. There is no senior citizen in the Knights of Columbus. That is why I urge you to recruit young, because you are also young. young at heart. So, thank you very much for your enthusiasm in bringing members of the Knights of Columbus. As what our Vice Deputy said, that recruitment is not just receiving members, no? But it's an evangelization. We evangelize our new members. Before, we can see only our brother knights or our brothers na asa tindahan, asa kali, o nasa layo, because nobody invited them. No? But if you invite them to join the order, there is a lot of good things in the Knights of Columbus. So our district deputies who are here, they are here to give you support, the Knights. Give you support for your projects, for your program, especially in the recruitment area. So, thank you very much and good day, everyone.
Maupay nga oras nga haw aton magkirita nga nagpasalamat kami nga nagpapadayon ito yung pagsuportahan ng programa. Yan na ato na liwat pakikita namon ha iyo pinaagi kan Brad Alvin ang paghatag niya usa nga mensahe usa nga grand night.
Yes, Brad.
Dito hado magito Brad ugahay.
Yes. After watching Brad Wency, after his short message, I was really happy. Yung napahanga ako tong Batanon, Brad. He's just at 27 years old. Brad Knight, the Grand Knight of
Anong council yun?
Saint Catherine of Alexandra, number 3938. This is the Cathedral Council in Dumaguete.
Okay.
Yeah. Natutuwa ako, brother, mga brother knights na nanonood ngayon, na he's so young that he could really bring young men as well in his council. Maraming mga bata doon na nagpapatakbo ng council nila. I really admire brother knights at young age that they had a different approach.
Sa kabila ng pagiging bata niya, may charisma siyang makahatak.
Iba, Brad, pati yung mga kasama niya ron ng mga bata na bumilib nga ako. Kasi ang tawag natin dyan, millennials. Itong mga millennials na yan, they had a different way of approach. They have a different way of thinking. They have a different way of level of thinking. Pati yung pagtrabaho, pag-conduct ng programs nila, iba. Because they are aggressive.
Tama nga naman.
Napaka-aggressive. As long as you had given them the free, yung sarili nilang decision, they could really perform. Kaya bumilib ako dito. His name is Brother Harold Baybay, the Grand Knight of Saint Catherine of Alexandra, Council 3938. And please, let us watch his video. I had interviewed him on all his activities in his council, and he has enumerated one by one all the activities and the programs that he has undertaken under his turf. Let's watch Brad Harold Baybay. Maupay na oras ay kanang brother knights na nagkikita in ang aming programa Knights of Columbus. Brother knights, as of now, I'm in the Diocese of Dumaguete, and I have with me our guest, a young Grand Knight at his own right, Brother Harold Baybay, who is the Grand Knight of Saint Catherine of Alexandria Council 3938 of the Diocese of Dumaguete. Brad, welcome to the show. Brad
Thank you,
Harold.
Brad. Thank you.
Is Brad Harold Baybay. I really appreciate you for being our guest for today. As the Grand Knight of Council 3938 of the Council of Saint Catherine of Alexandria, could you please share to us? We have brother knights watching us today. Could you please share to us what were the activities that you have undertaken, and what are your plans of action in the future for the whole Colombian year?
So first of all, thank you.
Go ahead, Brad. Go ahead. Yeah.
Thank you, Brad. Thank you, Brad Alvin. First of all, I would like to say thank you, Brad, for giving me another opportunity.
Yes, Brad.
And sa question mo, last 2017 when I was, it was my first time when it is my first time as a gun night. Meron kaming agad na activity, so nagkanta kami ng mga recruitment.
Okay, that's
Na,
good. Yeah.
Then, tapos, naglagay kami ng tables in front of the church.
Yung recruitment drive
Oo,
in
tapos,
front of the cathedral.
nagbigay kami ng parang book.
Okay. that's
Tapos,
nice.
binigay namin sa mga tao, and then, we put some calling card
Okay.
so that they can easily, madali lang ang recruitment, madali lang kayo i-contact sa mga members.
Okay. So, what are other activities that you had undertaken?
After sa recruitment namin, Brad, nag-participate kami sa Holy Week.
Oh, that's
Kasi
nice,
that time, papunta na kami sa Holy Week.
Okay.
And then, we stay here about 3 days. There's starting Thursday until Sunday. Yung iba, dito na tulong yung mga brothers natin kasi alam nila kung gaano yung kaimportante ang Holy Week.
That's right.
And then, yun yung pagbigay ng memory kung kailan namatay si Kristo. Then, kami security kami dito sa simbahan.
You were in charge of securing the
Oo,
area.
nag-assist kami sa mga pare, sa mga tao.
Okay.
That is a part of church
Okay. Church activity.
activity.
Okay. So, what else, Brad, could you share to our brother knights?
After that, community.
Okay, sa community.
Sa
So,
community.
what have you done in the community?
Nag-tree growing kami sa barangay Pampandan, sa
Okay,
Dumaguete.
that's nice.
And then, naglagay kami ng permission, nag-write kami ng letter ng Father Mark
Okay.
na kung sigurado ba na merong naka-honor sa lupa.
Mhm.
At kami, sinigurado namin kasi baka makasuhan kami. Then, after all, okay naman yung meron namang honor yun ng lupa. Sabi niya okay lang na lagyan ng mga tanim dyan. So, blessed kami na pinatulutan kami na
Magtanim. That's nice. This is a community project. Tree planting.
Yes, tree
Okay,
planting.
that's nice. Yes, okay.
And then, after, nagkanda kami na pro-life, sa March pro-life.
Wow, yes.
And then, nag-process kami sa kailangan pa kasi ng permit sa road.
That's right. Yeah.
And then, pumunta kami sa City Hall,
Mhm.
tapos sa police,
Okay.
sa traffic, and then na-fix na lahat yung mga permits until na-approve na. Then, Saturday, naganda pa kami ng motorcade. Starting here sa church, papunta sa may palengke, ikot na talaga dyan sa
The city
palengke.
proper.
Oo, the
That's
city
nice.
proper.
That's nice, bro. Really, even in other councils, especially in my diocese, we had always been planning every year. This is a diocese-wide March for Life. If I were you, Brad, I would suggest that you talk to the bishop so that all the parishes, the councils, will join you in March for Life. And even the bishop could talk to the Catholic schools and seminarians that could even join the March. Now that would be a good suggestion because the more attendees, the better.
The better.
Kasi kung tayo lang, medyo hindi natin ma-reach yung gusto natin
Oo.
mangyari. Ano? So, kagaya nangyari sa amin sa Diocese of Borongan whenever we plan a March for Life, we always talk to the bishop. So the bishop will write all the schools, Catholic schools, and then even the high school students are invited. Seminarians are invited. The priests are invited in his diocese. Kaya maganda, masaya. And then we
Tapos naman, namin ba, motorcade, nagkaroon kami ng misa ni Father Mark.
yeah.
Then, pumunta kami sa yung may abortion na sa Panamda. Pinag-blessingan ni Father Mark sa chapel.
Okay, that's nice.
And then, after, nagkaroon din kami ng I think sa charity.
Yes, okay.
Para sa atin yun charity.
Yes.
And then, pumunta kami sa mountain.
Mhm.
Binigyan namin yung mga di natin sabihin natin mga bata na walang homeless, especially those who are homeless.
Okay. So,
Binigyan namin ng pagkain.
So that's food for families.
Oh, and then,
That's good.
school supplies din.
School supplies as well.
Ah.
Maganda yan. No? Magandang project yan yung ginawa mo.
Oh.
So, Brad, I just want to suggest that these activities are actually called Faith in Action.
Great action.
Now, yung mga ginawa nyo yan is a buying for Columbian Award. So all you have to do is just fill up SP7 form, that is for the Columbian Award. So 4 na activities for faith, family, community, and life. Once that gets satisfied all the requirements, SP7, then meron kay Columbian Award, plus membership growth. So that will be a road to achieve or to shoot the Star Council Award. Ganun yung Brad.
Oh,
So as
tapos,
you know, as a Grand Knight, Brad,
Oh.
I would suggest that will be a legacy under your part. Pag nag-iwan ka ng Star Council Award sa council mo, magandang achievement yan.
at tapos meron din kami sa Brad, sa recruitment yung si youth. Pero nakita nyo dito sa Dumaguete, madaming mga youth na nakasali sa Knights of Columbus kasi importante kasi sa atin yun. Ito ay binabase ko sa simbahan natin.
Okay.
Today is Year of the Youth.
Correct. Yeah.
Binabase ko. Pero hindi ibig sabihin youth lang.
Mhm.
Lahat, no? Mga 18 years old na ba mga lalaki.
Yes, correct.
Kasi yung iba dyan, may iba nawala ng pag-asa, tapos hindi na nakilala ang Panginoon. So, binabalik ko sa simbahan.
That is evangelization. Brad.
Evangelization.
That's the right thing to do. You know, Brad, I admire your views, especially yung push mo, no, for the activities in the Knights of Columbus. I really seldom see Grand Knights your age. Bihirang-bihira ngayon lang ako nakakita ng edad mo, 27, am I right?
27 years.
Okay, 27 na Grand Knight. You know, ang tawag namin sa inyo is millennials. Ang millennials na yun have a different way of thinking kagaya sa amin na medyo may edad na. Kasi kayo, agresibo kayo, and you have a different way of making things happen. And then you have a different way of planning. Iba yung diskarte niya sa amin, mga may edad na. I really appreciate your being an active Grand Knight and member of the Knights of Columbus, and I rest assured, Brad, that you could add more members your age in your council.
Yes, Brad. Kasi sa panayan nga, yun yung sinabi ni State Deputy natin
Yes.
na
Yes.
kaya ba? 16?
Kaya yan, Brad.
Kaya yun.
You go to schools, yung mga
Catholic
college,
schools.
yung mga college campuses, that you could open councils in those campuses.
Actually, but meron din kami coming activity.
Yes.
This next Sunday is coming next Sunday.
Yes.
Magkakaroon kami ng another recruitment sa labas ng simbahan.
That's nice. That's good.
And then, we are so blessed kasi yung pura paroko natin si Monsignor Ibo dito sa Cathedral Dumaguete, inalaw tayo ng mag-recruit. At saka mag-fundraising pa.
Very good. That maganda yan. At least yung pare nyo is very cooperative with the Knights of Columbus, and he recruits, helps in recruitment.
Oo.
Maganda yan.
Sabi niya, pwede din tayo kami mag-fundraising sa Knights of Columbus kasi yung fundraising, alam naman natin kung saan natin gagamitin yun. And then, meron din kaming sa November 1, another request from the priest here.
Okay. Who's your council chaplain?
Si Reverend Father Mar Sala, yung council chaplain.
Okay.
Sabi niya, magkakaroon kami ng parang procession is coming November 1.
And then you will be the one as the
Security.
as marshals.
Marshals. And then, kasi yung November 1, iba na sa atin yun eh. Ginawa nila din katakutan. So, ang gagawin namin ngayong November 1 is costume ng sing.
Okay. That's nice. Well, anyway, Brad, I really thank you for sharing all your views, for sharing the activities in
Thank
the
you.
council. I've been mentioning our bishop, wherein actually Bishop Crispin Barquez is our state chaplain. State chaplain in the Knights of Columbus. Yeah, I just want to say hello to, he is a brother knight, Bishop Crispin Barquez of the Diocese of Columbus.
Okay, so sa amin din si Bishop Ulito, maraming salamat parati siyang sumusuporta sa
That's nice.
Knights of Columbus sa Dumaguete.
That's nice. Bishop
Bishop Julito Cortez,
of the
Diocese of Dumaguete. Hello, Bishop.
Hello, Bishop. Well, anyway, Brad Harold, I really want to thank you. And then, this is my first time in the city of Dumaguete, and I am happy that our brother Lance in Dumaguete are so warm, very warm nung pagdating ko nga kahapon, especially ikaw, sinalubong mo ako, and I'm happy that you were around,
Yes.
meeting me. Well, anyway, Brother Lance, this is your brother, Alvin Gonzalez, your State Executive Secretary, and I thank Brad Harold for being our guest in our show, Knights of Columbus Hour, and Voice of the Word Media Network in the Diocese of Borongan, saying, Damo nga salamat hayong nga tanan. Thank you. See you next week. Okay, maupay mga Brother Knights for watching. I really want to thank Brad Harold Baybay because siya ang sumalubong sa akin doon sa Dumaguete, Brad, and I really had a warm welcome from him, and inasikaso agad niya ako doon. And then I was so amused, kasi bata pa, kala ko may edad na.
Marian Hall.
Sa Marian Hall.
So,
Itong si Brad Harold, I didn't expect na ganun siya ka-active at his age. Kasi
bata pa yun
yung mga ganyang edad dito sa atin, medyo mahihain pa. Ayaw nilang ipakita pa yung talent nila kasi nahihiya sila sa atin. Well, anyway, we need guys like him, yung mga bata, because they have a different way of approaching works, especially kung paano nilang gagawin, how things has to be done on a easier way and on a technical way na nakokompleto agad, na malimpyo, walang problema. So thank you, Brad Harold, for your warm welcome pag-asikaso sa akin while I'm in the Diocese of Dumaguete, especially in Dumaguete City. Well, Brad Vic, I think that's all for now. Ang dami natin napanood ng mga senior natin mga video, which I had took when I was in Dumaguete, and I just want to touch something about to read about our founder, Michael V. McGivney.
Okay.
If you would allow me, Brad.
Okay, Brad. Okay, go ahead, Brad.
Well, the last part of the program it's about our founder, Father McGivney. I'll just read this para accurate kasi we are talking about dates. So, Father McGivney was born on August 12, 1852 at Waterbury, Connecticut by Irish parents Patrick McGivney and Mary Lynch. He is the eldest of the 13 children, which 4 siblings dying during the infancy. After the primary school, he worked in a spoon factory at the age of 13. He first entered the Hyacinthe Seminary in St. Hyacinthe, Quebec, Canada. He continued his studies at St. Mary's Seminary, Baltimore, Maryland, but left in 1873 when his father died. Together with his 2 sisters, they supported their family. Under the sponsorship of some bishops, he later returned to the seminary and was ordained priest. He celebrated his first Mass on December 25, 1877 at St. Mary's Church, wherein he founded the Knights of Columbus. Being a clergyman, Father McGivney deferred the organization to the leadership and instead served as the Supreme Secretary for less than 2 years. He therefore accepted the office of the Supreme Chaplain, a position he held until his death in August 14, 1890. At the age of 38, from the state of Connecticut, the Knights of Columbus expanded to Rhode Island, to New York, and to Massachusetts until he covered most of the states in the United States in 1896. That's how the Knights of Columbus was founded and was created by Father McGivney. After Father McGivney now is a benevolent. We're just waiting. We just have to pray. Benevolent. Isang hakbang na lang dyan para maging santo siya. And he could be beatified as a saint. Now, the only problem is we're waiting we should pray for miracle na that we could prove that when we pray to Father McGivney and a miracle has happened during his intercession, then that's the time that he become a saint.
Isa pa lang criteria para ma-innocent.
Marami yan, Brad.
Marami yan. Magpakita ng miracle.
Miracle.
So, yun ang kinakailangan para ma-declare siya as saint. Santo siya.
Yes, Brad. So ngayon, Brad, I think...
so, brother, wala na tayong oras.
Wala na tayong oras.
So, aton mga higug mga magkita ini nga programa ana sa Columbus Hour tuod kay waray na kita oras kami nga na siling nga iyo nga damo nga salamat hiton iyo padayon nga pagsuporta o pagkita hini nga programa kay maaram kami na tuod kami nga damo iton iyo babaruan dinhi nga programa. Ako nga ako Brother Vic Lacdao and membership director han Knights of Columbus sa Visayas. Maupay nga oras nga damo nga salamat sa iyo pagkita hini nga programa.
Yes, Brad. Thank you, Brad Vic. Let us pray for God's mercy and compassion. Let us pray for one another so that peace, kindness, and understanding will reign in our hearts. Let us pray for our Bishop Crispin Marquez, for our priest, and for our Monsignor Pepe Quitorio. Let us also pray for our State Deputy, Chofredo Lagria. And let us pray for the priests and all the nuns and religious people so that God will guide them all the time. This is your brother Alvin D. Gonzalez, your Executive Secretary, and at the same time your State Public Relations Chairman, saying goodbye and see you next week. Damo salamat hayo tanan.
Sunod ka semana.
Yes.
Salamat.
Creation is a gift. It is a marvelous gift that God has given us.
Us to be His collaborators in the work of creation, redemption, and sanctification.
The earth is protesting for the wrong that we are doing to her. We have grown up thinking that we were her owner and dominators.
As Christians, we are responsible for maintaining and using wisely the gifts that God has bestowed.
We need to protect Mother Earth. Let us all be one in saving our common home.
I may be small, but I promise to use my voice for the protection of our forest.
Promise to help in my own little way in keeping our seas and rivers clean. I promise to throw my garbage properly and to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Kita